Hi, hello. Very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy platform. Very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy platform, all of you. Very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel. This is Venkata Maruti Prasad, South Lowry. I'm a chemistry educator in Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel. Is it audible to you, all of you? Please tell me, anyone. Yeah, hi Sri Jyoti, very good evening. Sri Jyoti, very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Thank you, Sri Jyoti. Thanks for coming. Yeah, hello. This Unacademy has already launched the Laksham batch. Okay, Unacademy has launched the Laksham batch on March 18th, 2022. Okay, on March 18th, 2022. Unacademy has launched this Laksham batch for the benefit of all the learners who are appearing for TS and APMCET 2022. So it will be very helpful to all the learners who are appearing for MCET 2022, no doubt at all. And in this batch, we will do the quick revision on almost all the chapters within 3 months. So in the March it has started, March, April, May. Within these 3 months, we will clear almost all the important chapters within the stipulated time, that is March, April and May itself. Okay, and we will conduct so many number of full-length mock tests also will be conducted, and structured live courses will also be there. Normally in the special classes as well as in the YouTube sessions, we will have the classes only on multiple choice questions or only on like that. But in the plus classes, yeah, hi Jansi, very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks for coming. But in this class, in this particular plus course, in the Laksham batch, we will you will have a structured course. That means lesson by lesson, concept by concept, etc. and etc. So you will understand far better than the remaining live channels. Okay, and unlimited recorded content. Recorded content is also there. Once you are taking the subscription, you can easily observe the recorded content also. Unlimited recorded content is there. Yeah, Usha, hi, good evening. Very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And see, if you want to take the subscription, there are 3 options. You will have 3 options. The first option is for only 1 month. If you want to take the subscription, 1 month subscription is there. That is for 2,439 rupees, and for 2 months it is 4,499 rupees. Yeah, Divya, good evening. Very good evening, Divya. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel, EAMCET YouTube channel. Thank you, Divya. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Sahil, Muhammad Sahil Ali, good evening. A2 sir, best for chemistry. So I didn't understand, Muhammad Ali. Anyway, no problem. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Very good evening. 3 months course it is. For 3 months, you will have 5,499 rupees. Okay. And if you want to take the subscription, really better to use my code. That is Maruti Live. Maruti Live is my code. Okay. Once you are using my code, you will get 10% of instant discount. So out of all these amounts, you will get 10% of instant discount. Yeah, creative drawings, very good evening. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yes, so please take the subscription immediately. Don't get neglect and don't get ignore if you really want to take the subscription. So many number of plus subscribers are there already in the Laksham batch, so better to take the subscription immediately. Yes, in the last session In the last chemical equilibrium concept, we have discussed all these important questions. We have already covered all these important questions, and from this, I think, from this question we need to discuss more. From this question we will discuss more. Let us start one by one. Are you ready, guys, all of you? Are you ready? Anyone please tell me, are you ready or not? Be quick. So many of you are there. I mean, really nearly 12 members are there. Yes, Sri Jyoti said that it is yes, right. Let us start one by one. The strongest conjugate base. The strongest conjugate base among the following is. So you know very well what is meant by acid, what is meant by base, what is meant by conjugate acid, and what is meant by conjugate base. I will give a small hint to you. You know very well the Bronsted Lowry acid base theory. I think so many of you are aware about this Bronsted Lowry acid base theory. Am I right or not? Yes. For example, if you take any acid, for this acid, if you remove one H plus, that means if it donates one proton, if it forms a base, but it is called as conjugate base. It is called as conjugate base. If the acid is strong, the base is weak. If the acid is weak, then the conjugate base is strong. Vice versa, in between these two. So based on that, you can easily find out which option is the correct one. Yeah, Shanmukarao, very good evening. Welcome, Shanmukarao. Welcome. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel, EAMCET YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks for coming, all of you. Please subscribe this channel. If you have not subscribed it, please subscribe this channel and like it as well as share it also. Okay, right. Anyone please tell me what is the correct answer? Cl minus, F minus, Br minus and I minus. Out of these four, which is the strongest conjugate base? This is our question. What is the answer here? Yeah, Divya said that it is B. What about the remaining? Please tell me, anyone. Yeah, Bharat also said that is, sir, it is chloride. And not Bharat said that it is chloride. Sri Jyoti, Ye, Shanmukarao, fluoride. What is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Let me explain. What is the correct answer? Yeah, very good. The B is the correct answer, no doubt about it. The B is the correct answer. Why? Because I will explain that concept. I will explain. So why the B is correct answer? Because normally the strong acids will give weak conjugate base. The weak acids will give strong conjugate base. But in this question, they have asked about the strongest conjugate base. If the conjugate base will be strong, then the acid should be very weak. So this Cl minus will give HCl, F minus will give HF an acid, from Br minus you will get HBr, and from I minus you will get HI. Am I right or not? So HCl, HF, HBr and HI. So out of these four, yeah, Uma Kumari, very good evening. Welcome Uma Kumari, welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Out of these four acids, which is weak? So weak acids say kada, strong bases ni conjugate bases ni form chestai. So out of these four, which is weak for us? Which is weak? HCl, HF, HBr and HI. Automatically HF is weak acid. So from this weak acid, you will get a strong base by losing by donating the proton. So if the H plus donates the proton, if HF will donate the proton, you will get F minus. This is the strongest one. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear or not? Yes, very good. I hope you understand very well about this question, right? Coming to the next question. Yes, this is the next question. For a reversible reaction, that means suppose if you take A, reversible gives rise to B. Suppose if you take this type of chemical reaction, if the concentration of the reactants is reduced to half, if the concentration of the reactants are reduced to half, what about the equilibrium constant will be? Equilibrium constant will be dash. That is the question. Equilibrium constant will be dash. Equilibrium constant ఏమవుతుంది? Anyone please tell me? What about the equilibrium constant? Wow, Srijyoti said that it is remains same, sir. Very nice. Good, excellent. Bharat also said that it is remains same. Very good. Why it is remains same? Perfect. No doubt about it. Why it is remains same, anyone? It will be doubled, halved, reduced to 1/4, remains same. Endukani remains same? Correct ayindi. What is the reason? Concentration does not depends on equilibrium constant. Very good. మరి దేనిపై డిపెండ్ అవుతుంది? Wow, good Bharat. Concentration does not depends on equilibrium. Very good, it remains same. Very good Gayatri, perfect. But it depends on what? Concentration is depends on, does not depends on equilibrium అని అంటున్నాడు. Equilibrium did not depends on concentration అని అంటుంది. What is the correct one? కాన్సంట్రేషన్ ని నువ్వు రెడ్యూస్ చేసిన, కాన్సంట్రేషన్ ని ఇంక్రీజ్ చేసిన, కాన్సంట్రేషన్ ని హాఫ్ చేసిన, కాన్సంట్రేషన్ ని డబుల్ చేసిన, వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్, it does not depends on the initial concentration, it only depends on the equilibrium concentration. Equilibrium concentration పైన మాత్రమే డిపెండ్ అవుతుంది తప్ప it do not depends on the initial concentration. కాబట్టి నువ్వు ఇక్కడ ఏమంటాడు, if the concentration of the reactants is reduced to half, that means we have reduced the concentration of the reactants at the initial concentration పైన the equilibrium will not depends. So the equilibrium constant will be అన్నాడు కదా, equilibrium constant will remains same because equilibrium constant Kc is only calculated at the equilibrium state but not at the initial state. Initial దగ్గర మనం డిస్కస్ చేయము. We will going to discuss the equilibrium constants with respect to C or with respect to P. That means Kc or Kp. Kc means equilibrium constant with respect to concentration. Kp means equilibrium constant with respect to pressure. The name itself has the meaning. It is an equilibrium concentration, equilibrium constant. It is also equilibrium constant. Ante what are constants అనేవి depends the concentration only at equilibrium but not the initial. So it remains constant. Very good. Coming to the next one. Got it all of you? Previous question అర్థమైందా? The pH of 10 to the power of -8 molar HCl solution is, చాలా మంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఇమీడియట్ గా pH equals to minus log of concentration of H plus. We know that this is the formula to calculate the pH if you have the concentration of an acid, right? pH equals to minus log of concentration of H plus. That means it is 10 to the power of -8 they have given. So log A power m, that means m log A, that means minus of minus, that means 8 into log 10 base 10. Log 10 base 10 you know very well, that is 1, so our answer is 8. Normally everybody has did this type of mistake. So what is our answer? Is it 8 or not? That is my question. Is it 8 or not? 8 or kada? That is my question. Be quick. Please tell me whether it is right or wrong, no problem. Please tell me first. Yeah, formula తో చేస్తే 8 కదా సార్ అంటుంది. Yes, correct. But 8 is not correct. ఎందుకు కరెక్ట్ కాదు? Because yeah, Krishna, you also said that it is A, but it is not correct because ఎందుకో చెప్తున్నా చూడండి. There are two reasons. Actually they have given acid solution. HCl is an acid, you know very well. For acids the pH values are in between 0 to 7. pH values అనేవి it only in between 0 to 7. 0 to 7 kada untundi acid, but we will get the pH value is 8. That means it is not correct. That is one of the reasons. And one more important reason is, very important reason is, for very diluted solutions, 10 power minus 8 means this 10 power minus 8 is less than 10 to the power of minus 7. Very diluted ante you need to consider whether our concentration is either less than 10 power minus 7 or not. You have to find out first. If it is less than 10 power minus 7, then definitely we can consider that it is very diluted solution. Okay, for very diluted solutions, yeah, Divya, very good. The D is the correct answer. Very good. For very diluted solutions, you need to add the 10 to the power of minus 7 to the given concentration. That is most important concept in chemical equilibrium chapter. Acids and bases chemical equilibrium chapter lo, this is very important. Chundi, it is already there in 2020 September 21. Okay, so it is very important question. So 10 power minus 18 add cheyali, it is 10 power minus 8 plus 10 power minus 7. Okay, so with the help of the options you can easily give the correct answer, or otherwise by doing this problem also you can give the correct answer. Just see the options. 8 is not in the acidic medium, minus 8 pH values does not in the minus values, and between 7 to 8 is also basic in nature. It is also basic in nature. What about this? It is in between 6 to 7. By elimination method you can give the correct answer, or otherwise, yeah, very good Sri Jyoti. Now you got the concept, very good. Or otherwise you can do this particular value. Yes, only D option is in between 0 to 7. That's why the D option is the correct one. Or otherwise you can do the problem also. You can do everything. Log minus pH equals to, suppose if you take like this, pH equals to minus log of concentration of H plus. This concentration of H plus can be rewritten as 10 power minus 8 plus 10 power minus 7, like that. If you solve this, definitely you will get the value is in between 6 to 7. So it is in between 6 to 7, 6.9 and etc. So the value is in between 6 to 7. That's all. Okay, right, thank you. So coming to the next important question. Shall I move to the next slide? Shall I move to the next question? Very good, very good. Please tell me, shall I move to the next question? Yeah, Krishna said yes sir, move on. Very good, very good, very good. See here, coming to the next question. Which acid among the following, this is also in 21st September 2020 shift 1. Okay, yes, Ashwita is, sir, does taking 1 month subsidy is enough for cracking EAMCET? For 1 month it is somewhat difficult, Ashwita, because 3 months course it is, crash course it is, so it is not sufficient for you. Anyway, first of all take the subscription for 1 month, then we will see. Okay, right. Which acid among the following has the highest pKa value? This is the question. Which acid among the following has the highest pKa value? You know the formula of pKa. pKa equals to minus log Ka. If Ka is high, pKa is less. If the Ka is less, pKa is high. Okay, that is the concept. So based on this, you can easily find out the correct answer. Ka means, I think you know very well, Ka is nothing but equals to dissociation constant of an acid or base. Kb means it is base, Ka means it is acid. Yeah, hi YVS Reddy, good evening, welcome to Unacademy platform, sorry, Unacademy YouTube channel it is. Thank you, thanks for coming. Yeah, I think YVS Reddy means Rajeshwari, am I right? Wow, good. Krishna said that it is B, but we need to see whether it is right or wrong. Hi Vaishnavi Reddy, good evening. Welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel. Vaishnavi Reddy, thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, please tell me anyone. This is the hint. If the K is more, PK is less. If the K is less, PK is more. Because there is a minus. Here it is a minus. So if the PK is more, K value is less. Very good, Krishna, correct. So what again the highest pKa, they have asked about the highest pKa means least dissociation. Least dissociation means, yeah, Ashwita again asking the same question. Good question, Ashwita. Sir, does taking 1 month subscription is enough for cracking EAMCET? That is the question. But it is somewhat difficult, Ashwita. Already I told you it is somewhat difficult to crack the EAMCET for taking just 1 month subscription. It is difficult to you because it is a crash course and it is very minute amount of the subscription fee, nearly 5,500. But if you use my code Maruti Live, you will get 10% of instant discount also. Right? In 1 month subscription, does complete syllabus is provided? No. It is highly impossible. It's a 3 months course. So live classes you may not attend, but once you are taking for 1 month, you can observe the recorded videos. But there is no live session at all. Ashwita, got it? There is no live session at all, but you can see the recorded videos. But for live class, it is not possible to you. 1 month, only on that 1 month, you can see the live classes. And you can come to the live classes only for 1 month. But you can observe the recorded videos throughout the 1 month. No problem at all. Okay, Ashwita, have you cleared the doubt? Right. Yeah, please tell me anyone. Very good, Krishna. Weakest acid. pK is high. Highest pK is having lowest Ka. Ka means dissociation capacity should be low. For which acid dissociation capacity will be low? Strong acids or weak acids? Tell me quickly. For what type of acids the dissociation capacity will be low? Very good. The breaking compounds is called as dissociation. Very good, Krishna. Weak acids are having highest pK value and low Ka value. So out of these 4, which is the weakest? HF is the weakest. So the 12th answer is B. HF is the correct one. So the weakest acid is having very low Ka value. Low Ka value means high pKa value. So the HF is the correct answer. Very good. Nice. Very nice. Good. Coming to the next question. Shall I move to the next question? Wow, good, Naveen. Very nice, correct. Shall I move to the next question or not? Yes. Coming to this. The ionic product of water dash, that means it may remains constant or increases or decreases or may increase or may decrease. The ionic product of water is what happened with the increase in temperature. That is the question. With the increase in temperature, what about the ionic product of water? Will it increases or decreases or remains constant, or it may increases or it may decreases? Yeah, please out the correct one, anyone? Will it increases or decreases or remains constant or may increases or decreases? Any concept is there? Ionic product of water will dash with the increasing of temperature. Yeah, Vaishnavi Reddy is asking me the question. Sir, is it constant? I will give the correct answer just after half minute. Yeah, remains constant antondi Uma Kumari is also. Increases antondi Divya. Very good. But we need to... so many number of answers have come. Yeah, I will clear the doubt. Yes, Srinivasa, that means Harshita. Yeah, good evening Harshita. Welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel. It remains constant until the Harshita. Let us see. Suppose if you are increasing the temperature to any of the solution like water. Suppose if you take the water means you know very well that is H2O, right? Suppose if you increase the temperature to this water, what will happen? So immediately it will be dissociates. Yeah, Vanajakshi said that it is increased. So obviously the H plus ions as well as OH minus ions will be increased. So the dissociation capacity will be increased to the water when you are raising the temperature. Am I right or not? Yeah, Bharat Sai said that it is B sir and increases and yes, those who are opted the B, they are all correct. Those who opted the B, they are all correct, because ionic product means the concentration of H plus, it is one ion, and the concentration of OH minus, it is the another ion. So the product of these two is nothing but equals to ionic product of water, right? So ionic product will be increased when you are increasing the temperature, because the formation of ions from the water molecules will be increased. Okay, so when the formation of ions like H plus as well as OH minus will be increased, thereby the product of the concentrations of H plus and OH minus ions will also be increased. Thereby the ionic product of water will be increased. So B is the correct answer. Very good all of you. Shall I move to the next question? Is it clearly understanding or not? Wow, good. I'm going to the next question. See, this is one problematic part. We will see whether it is easy or difficult. We will see. It is also already there in 2020, 21st September in shift 1. In shift 1 already it was there. Yes, we will see whether you can do it or not. We will see. The solubility of AgBr, that means you need to calculate the solubility. Yes, solubility of AgBr you need to find out. With solubility product 5, that means they have given solubility KSP, how much? 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13 in 0.1 molar NaBr solution. So they have given one more solution, that is 0.1 molar NaBr solution. So in NaBr, 0.1 molar NaBr solution, what about the solubility of AgBr? If the solubility product is 5 into 10 power minus 13. Solubility product 10 power minus 13 aithe, 5 into 10 raised to minus 13 aithe. What about the solubility of AgBr in 0.1 molar NaBr? That is the question. That is the question. జాగ్రత్తగా ఆలోచించి ఆప్ట్ చేయండి. ఫస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం జాగ్రత్తగా అర్థం చేసుకుని do it fast. Then we will see whether you can do it or not. Then we will see whether it is right or wrong. We will see. Okay. First check. Go start cheyandi. They have given the solubility product KSP. Solubility product is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13. Am I right? 5 into 10 power minus 13. Very good. And the concentration of NaBr is 0.1 molar, and you need to calculate the solubility. Solubility means it is denoted by S. Solubility of AgBr in NaBr equals to how much? That is the question. That is the question for us. Yes, how can you calculate? Just give any option, whether A, B, C or D, any option, please give. Then we will check whether it is right or wrong. We will check. Or otherwise, I will do the same problem. Cheyna? Problem chesayna nenu? Yes. Please observe, this is somewhat difficult to you. No problem. I will clearly explain. Okay. The answer is 5 into 10 raised to minus 12. How the answer be 5 into 10 raised to minus 12 will happen? Ela vachinదో chudandi. Just they have given the AgBr solution. Okay. AgBr. KSP of AgBr they have given, that is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13. That means solubility product, that means concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Br minus is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13. This was given in the problematic part, right? And one more important thing is they have given the concentration of Br minus also, that is 0.1 molar. 0.1 molar they have given. Sodium bromide. Sodium bromide is a salt. So it can dissociate into Na plus as well as Br minus. So if the concentration of NaBr is 0.1, then for Na plus is also 0.1 and for Br minus is also 0.1. Both are one and same. So here the concentration of Br minus is 0.1 molar. But they have asked about the solubility of AgBr. The solubility of AgBr. Ag plus find out chesna, Br minus find out chesna, the concept is same. So suppose if I want to calculate the concentration of Ag plus from this equation, from equation 1 you will get 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13 by concentration of Br minus. Got it? So 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13 by concentration of Br minus. Concentration of Br minus means 0.1. So 5 into 10 to the power of minus 13 by, this is 0.1 means 10 to the power of minus 1. So if you solve this, you will get 5 into 10 to the power of minus 12. Very simple question it is, but somewhat difficult to do the problem. If you know the concept, you can do it very fast. But if you don't know the concept, you can't do anything. Okay? So what to find out cheyamannadu. They have given the KSP value for the silver bromide, but they need to have the solubility of silver bromide in NaBr. Okay. Further, they have given one hint. What is that? The concentration of sodium bromide or Br minus they have given, that is 0.1 molar. Got it, all of you? Have you got this question? Concept arthamaindana? Shall I move to the next question or not? Please respond. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm moving to the next question. This is a direct question, like as previous. For a reversible reaction, like again A reversible gives rise to B, like that. If the concentration of reactants is increased, then the equilibrium constant of the reaction, whatever the equilibrium constant, will it increases, remains constant, decreases, depends on the amount of reactant. What is the correct one? You can easily opt it. Please do it fast. Do it fast, quickly. Like as previous question, same type of question is there. It is same. Yeah, I'm giving the answer to you. It is remains constant, no doubt about it. It is remains constant because the equilibrium constant, whether it may be with respect to concentration or whether it may be with respect to pressure, it does not depends on the concentration of the reactants at initial. It only depends only at equilibrium. Equilibrium దగ్గర మాత్రమే మనకి డిపెండ్ అవుతుంది తప్ప అది ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సంట్రేషన్ పైన డిపెండ్ అవ్వదు. సో even though you are increasing the concentration of the reactants at double or 4 times or 100 times, whatever it may be, there is no change of equilibrium constant at all, because equilibrium constant is only depends the concentration at equilibrium but not at initial. Got it? I think I'm clear. Wow, good. Coming to the next question. This one is easy for you. This one is very easy for you. Let us see. For the species HSO4 minus and NH3 is on 22nd September 2020 shift 1. It's a previous year question. But question adugutunnadante, for the species HSO4 minus and ammonia, their conjugative acids. Conjugate base means you need to donate the proton. Conjugate acid means you need to accept the proton. Conjugate acid kavali ante you need to add one proton to this as well as to this. If you add one proton If you add one proton, H plus means it is nothing but equals to proton. If you add one proton to this and to this, what are the substances which will be produced? I think it is very easy. You can easily opt the correct answer. దీనికి ఒక ప్రోటాన్ యాడ్ చేస్తాము, దీనికి ఒక ప్రోటాన్ యాడ్ చేస్తాము. So if you add the protons to these HSO4 minus and ammonia, you will get the conjugative acids. Bronsted acids will be produced. Tell me quickly. ఇంకా చెప్పాలి ఆన్సర్స్. Do it fast. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Max, you opted the correct answer. Super, super, very good, very good. The option is C, no doubt. Yeah, Vaishnav Reddy is asking an important question. Sir, do you take classes daily at this time? On YouTube, I am taking the classes alternative days. Okay, but Unacademy special class is also there. Unacademy educator app, there is a special classes. So I will take the special classes at evening 8 to 9, and in the next day I am taking the YouTube class at evening 8 to 9. Okay, tomorrow we will have a special class at evening 8 to 9. Okay, so on transition elements meeda we will have a special class at evening 8 o'clock. So if you want to join, please join that special class. It is a free, it is completely free. So if anybody has interest, please come to the special class. Only objective bits I am going to discuss, like as previous year questions. So transition elements lo previous year questions evaithe unnayo avi nenu discuss chestanu. Okay, right. Yeah, very good. Conjugative acids కావాలన్నాడు. Conjugative acids కావాలన్నాడు అంటే you need to add one proton to this HSO4 minus bisulfate ion, and you need to add one proton to the ammonia also. So if I am adding this H plus to HSO4 minus, you will get H2SO4. And if you add one proton like H plus to this ammonia, you will get ammonium ion, NH4 plus. So the answer is this. Yeah, Bharat Sai said that is concept. Tell me about transition elements. Concept చూద్దాం. నార్మల్లీ యూట్యూబ్లో మనకి కాన్సెప్ట్ కన్నా ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ బిట్స్ ఫాస్ట్గా అవుతాయి మనకి. కాన్సెప్ట్ అంటే within the less time we cannot complete all the important concept. So objective bits లోనే మనకి maximum concepts అనేవి కవర్ అయిపోతుంటాయి. Definitely if the time permits I will discuss the concepts also. Bharat Sai, okay? Thank you. Thanks for your suggestion. Thank you very much. Coming to the next question. Yeah, this type of problems are very, very, very important. Very important. Maximum times this question has already asked. చాలా సార్లు అడిగేది ఇది. In 2019 20th April in shift 1 they have asked this question. What is this question? See, what is this question? The number of species of the following that can act both as Bronsted acid and Bronsted base. రెండిటిగా కూడా యాక్ట్ చేసేది ఏది? Both are acting as Bronsted acid as well as Bronsted base. So out of HCl, ClO4 minus, OH minus, it is OH minus actually. H plus, H2O, HSO4 minus, SO4 2 minus, H2SO4 and Cl minus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of 9 species, how many number of species are acting as both Bronsted acid as well as Bronsted base? You know very well, Bronsted acid means Bronsted acid means it can donate the proton. Bronsted base means it can accept the proton. So out of these 9 species, how many species can have a capacity to donate the proton as well as to accept the proton? Yeah, guess it fast. Guess it. Quick. Wow, Krishna said that it is D. Antunadu Krishna. Whether we will see. Yeah, whether it is right or wrong, we will see. Vaishnavi Reddy also said that it is 4. 4 means option 4 or answer 4? ABCD option se bit. Vaishnavi Reddy. Two means, yeah, Divya also said one answer, but I don't know whether 2 means either it is B or answer is 2. Which is the correct one? Yeah, option D, option D, option D. Yeah, sir, and adugutunnadu Bharat Sai. Yeah, option D. Yes, option D is correct, no doubt about it. Only out of 9 species, 2 species are having a capacity to donate the proton as well as to accept the proton. Very good, very good. Those who opted the answer B, they are all correct. So out of 9 species, only 2 species are having a capacity to donate as well as to accept the protons. Suppose if you take the HCl, HCl can have a capacity to donate the proton. It can only donates but not accepts. It donates and radham, it accepts and radham. HCl can donate the proton but it will not accept the proton. Yeah, good. No, not B answer. It is only D. Suppose if you take ClO4 minus, ClO4 minus does not having protons, so it cannot donate, but it can accept the proton. Am I right or not? In the same way, OH minus. So OH minus is having a clash. OH minus దగ్గర చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా చూడండి. It can accept the proton, but it cannot donate the proton. Please remember this. Sir, మీకు డౌట్ వస్తుంది సార్ OH minus లో suppose if the H plus proton will be lost, oxygen is having 2 minus కదా సార్ అంటారు. No, OH minus does not form the oxide ion by donating the H plus ion. By donating the H plus ion, it will not form any O2 minus ion. Oxide ion will not be produced. So please remember this OH minus. And coming to the H plus, only H plus. There is no way at all. H plus. Coming to the H2O. Yeah, very good. H2O is having a capacity to accept the proton. If it accepts, it will have H3O plus. If it donates, it will have OH minus. Sorry, reverse rasana. Suppose if H2O donates the proton, it will have OH minus. If it accepts the proton, it will give H3O plus. So H2O is one of the important species which can donate as well as which can accept the proton. Good. Coming to the next one, HSO4 minus. HSO4 minus. HSO4 minus can donate the proton. If it donates, it will form SO4 2 minus. If it accepts, it can produce H2SO4. So HSO4 minus is also having a capacity to donate the proton as well as to accept the proton. Okay. Coming to the next one, SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus can only accept the proton. SO4 2 minus can only accept the proton. Proton accept చేయటం మాత్రమే చేస్తుంది, but it cannot donate the proton because it does not have any protons. And H2SO4, if you take the H2SO4, I will write here. If you take H2SO4, H2SO4 can donate the proton only, but not accept the proton. It can only donate the proton, but it cannot accept the proton. And finally, Cl minus. Cl minus only can accept the proton, but it cannot donate the proton because it does not have any proton. So it can only accept the proton, but it cannot donate the proton. So our answer is H2O and HSO4 minus. So the answer is 2. Got it, all of you? So likewise you have to do this type of problems. Okay, and coming to the next question, it is also asked in 2019 20 April shift 1. Okay, yeah, Bharsai, any doubt? H2S4 does not accept the proton. If it takes the proton, what is the product which is formed? H3SO4 is not there. If the H2SO4, see here, if the H2SO4 is taking the proton, if it accepts the proton, what is the product which is formed? H3SO4 plus is formed. But this type of products are not there. H3SO4 plus no. So H2S4 does not accept the proton. It can donate the proton. H2SO4 can donate the proton and forms HSO4 minus, but it cannot accept the proton. Okay, right. Coming to the next question. In which of the following the solubility of AgCl will be minimum? That means the solubility will be suppressed. The solubility of AgCl gets suppressed in which solution? That is the question. In which solution the solubility of silver chloride is suppressed? 0.1 molar KNO3, 0.1 molar KCl, 0.2 molar KNO3 and water. In which solution if you add this AgCl, the solubility of the AgCl will be suppressed? Yeah, Krishna said that it is pure water. Krishna said that it is pure water. And Lavanya Reddy said that it is pure water. Water, D antunnadu. But we have to see whether it is right or wrong. B antunnadu. Bharsai said that it is B. Divya also said that it is B. But we need to see whether it is right or wrong. Wow, good going and good responses. Very nice. Gayatri also said that it is B. Gayatri kuda B ani cheptundi, but we need to see whether it is right or wrong. Yes, B is the correct answer. Very good. How can you guess whether the B is correct? How can you guess that the B is correct? Anyone please tell me? Those who opted the option B, please tell me why the B option is the correct. Ela in the option B correct ela in the anyone? Very simple. One word answer cheppandi. One word answer. Because of the common ion effect. Because of the common ion effect. So I think you are aware about this common ion effect in ionic equilibrium concept. Because common ion effect. Okay. Yeah, very good, Bharsai. Common ion effect is the reason. What is meant by common ion effect? Suppose if you take any weak electrolytes, dissociation capacity will be there, but the dissociation is very less. Okay, suppose if you take AB, it is a weak electrolyte, of course. It dissociates into A plus as well as B minus. But suppose if you add another substance like BC, if it is a strong, then what will happen? It will ionize as B plus and C minus. If you add this BC to the AB, what will happen? Slowly the CB it is, not BC. If you add the CB, then what will happen? C plus as well as B minus will be dissociates. C plus and B minus will be dissociates. So if you add the CB to the AB, what will happen? B minus ions will be increased slowly. Once the B minus ions will be increased, the product side will be increased. According to Le Chatelier, it favors the backward reaction. According to the Le Chatelier principle, it favors the backward reaction. So once the backward reaction will favors, the dissociation capacity or the solubility will be decreased to the AB. Likewise, here we are taking what they have given, AgCl, Ag plus and Cl minus. Suppose if you add this AgCl into KCl add చేసాం అనుకోండి, what will happen? If you add the AgCl into KCl, K plus and Cl minus, that means the Cl minus ions will be increased. Cl minus, the concentration of Cl minus ions, yeah, solubility product, yes, almost it is look like the solubility product, but direct గా solubility product అని మనం చెప్పలేము కృష్ణ. Okay, right? So the concentration of the Cl minus ions will be increased. So according to Le-Chatelier principle, what will happen? It favors the concentration of the products will be increased. So Le-Chatelier ఏం చెప్తుంది మనకి? If the concentration of products will be increased, it favors the backward reaction. So AgCl does not dissolves or does not dissociates into Ag plus and Cl minus when it is dissolved in KCl. KCl లో కానీ dissolve చేస్తే Ag plus కింద Cl minus కింద dissociate అయ్యే capacity తగ్గిపోతుంది. So our answer is 0.1 molar KCl. Got it, all of you? Got it or not? I think I am clear. So this is nothing but equals to common ion. What is the common ion here? Cl minus is the common ion. Common ion ఉండే ఏదైనా ఒక substance ని previous దానికి యాడ్ చేస్తే, if the concentration of the common ion will be increased, then it favors the backward reaction. So the suppression of solubility, suppression of the dissociation of a weak electrolyte is possible when you are adding a strong electrolyte which is having a common ion. Okay, very good, very good. Coming to the next question. Observe the following equations. Observe the following equations. NH3 plus Ag plus, reversible gives rise to this one. For this they have given equilibrium constant, this one. And for the second equation, this is the first equation and the second equation. For this the K2 is this. అయితే ఏమడుగుతున్నాడు ఫైనల్ గా? They have given the equilibrium constant K3 for the following reaction, this is the third equation. So ఈ equation కి K3 ఎంత అని అడిగాడు. Okay, so I will give a small hint to you. Just first of all you have to write the K1 for this equation. That means like Ag NH3 plus by, you know very well, the equilibrium constant with respect to concentration of products means the product of the molar concentration of the products by the molar concentration of the reactants. Molar concentration of the products by molar concentration of the reactants. That is the equilibrium constant. So product రాసేసాం, reactants రాయండి. Concentration of NH3 into concentration of Ag. Okay, this is K1. What about K2? This is K2. K2 means concentration of Ag NH3 twice plus by reactants. What are the reactants here? Concentration of Ag NH3 plus into concentration of NH3. This is K2. And what about K3? You need to do the K3 also. ఇక్కడ రాస్తున్నాను నేను. K3 equals to, for this equation, concentration of Ag NH3 twice plus by concentration of which one? This one, Ag plus and NH3 to the power of 2, NH3 square, and write. You can write like this. Okay, yes. Based on these, how can you calculate the equilibrium constant K3? K3 కావాలంటే K1 and K2 ఈ రెండిటిని మనం ఏం చేస్తే you will get K3 value. చూడండి, the numerator value is this, denominator values are this. This is numerator value and these are denominator values. So K1 K2 ని నువ్వు ప్లస్ చేస్తావా, మైనస్ చేస్తావా, ఇంటూ చేస్తావా, డివైడెడ్ బై చేస్తావా, ఏం చేస్తే you will get K3 value. Just do it fast. Quick గా చేయండి. వచ్చేస్తుంది, మీకు ఈజీగా వస్తుంది. ఏం చేయాలో చెప్పండి. మల్టిప్లై చేయాలా, యాడ్ చేయాలా అంటే K1, if you do the K1 plus K2 will you get K3? If you do the K1 into K2 will you get K3? Or if you K1 plus K2 will you get K3? Or K1 minus K2 will you get K3? Or K1 by K2 if you do it will you get K3? Out of these four, which is the correct one? If you know this, you can easily opt the correct answer. చెప్పండి క్విక్గా, బీ క్విక్. వాట్ యు నీడ్ టు డూ? సో ఏం చేస్తే యూ విల్ గెట్ ద K3 వాల్యూ? ఇది రావాలి మనకి. దిస్ ఇస్ K1, దిస్ ఇస్ K2 అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ K3. యా, లావణ్య సెడ్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ K1 ప్లస్ K2 చేయాలి సార్ అంటుంది. నో, యూ నీడ్ టు డూ ద K1 ఇంటూ K2. K1 into K2 you need to do. Suppose if you multiply these two, what will happen? See, K1 means concentration of Ag NH3 plus by concentration of NH3 and Ag plus, right? Am I right or not? Concentration of NH3 and Ag plus. This is K1 into K2. K2 means Ag NH3 twice plus by Ag NH3 plus ammonia. Okay, this Ag NH3 plus has been cancelled. So what you will get? You will get Ag NH3 twice plus by, this is ammonia, so ammonia square into concentration of Ag plus. So this is equal to K3. Am I right or not? This is equal to K3 means Ag NH3 twice plus by Ag plus into ammonia square. Okay, so it is not K1 plus K2, K1 minus K2, K1 divided by K2. It is purely K1 into K2. So what is K1 value? This is the K1 value. K2 is this. 1.6 is 6.8. 1.6 into 10 cube into 6.8 into 10 cube. So if you solve this, you will get the correct answer. If you solve this, you will get the correct answer. No doubt about it. Anyone please tell me what is the correct answer? 1.6 into 6.8. Use calculators or use logarithms. Multiply చేయండి 1.6 into 6.8. Yeah, Ajit said that it is C sir అంటున్నాడు. But we need to see whether it is right or wrong. Hema said that it is A. 1.6 into 6.8. Yeah, Bharat also said that it is C. No, it's not correct. It is B. 1.088 into 10 power 7. Please check your answer once. Okay, so ఒకసారి మల్టిప్లై చేయండి 1.6 into 6.8. ఆన్సర్ ఎంత వస్తుందో చూడండి. 10 point something వస్తుంది ఆన్సర్. 10.88 into 10 to the power of 6 వస్తుంది. So 10 power 1.088 into 10 power 7. That means 10 point అంటే 10 power 6 వస్తుంది. Okay. Yeah, Srijyoti, it is not C, it is B purely. 1.6 into 6.8 means 1.0088. But 10.7, sorry, 10 to the power of 7. Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay. I think I am clear. Please check once. Multiplication, it's only a multiplication. Yeah, Divya said that it is B antundi. It's only a multiplication problem. Anyway, the time is up almost. We have only 1 minute. So once again, I am reminding you that tomorrow you will have a special class session on transition elements at evening 8 o'clock. Yeah, Bharat Sai, you have confusion on that? 1.0088 CA వచ్చిందా? Okay, let me check once. 1.6. I will check with my calculator. 1.6 into 6.8, 10.88. 10.88 into 10 to the power of 6. That means 10.88 వచ్చింది నాకు. 10.88 into 10 to the power of 6. That means what is the value of it is not 10 point, it is 1.008. So 1.088 into 10 power 7 is the correct answer. No doubt about it. So the answer is B. Obviously the answer is B. Okay. Right. 10.88 is the correct answer. But here there is no option for 10.88. Am I right or not? There is no option for 10.88. There is an option for 1.088 into 10 to the power of 7. So this is the correct answer. No doubt about it. Right. Once again I am reminding you that tomorrow you will have a session on what we call transition elements at evening 8 o'clock. So if anybody wants to listen that class, please come to the class by 8 o'clock. Okay. So tomorrow we'll meet again. Until then, keep watching my videos, all of you. Thank you. Bye bye.